standing for the presentation of arms by the Central Washington University Army and Air Force ROTC Color Guard. After the flags are presented, I ask that you join our Director of Bands, Dr. Tiandre Fagan, in the singing of our national anthem. He is accompanied today by the Cwu Wind Ensemble.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the
Good morning and welcome to Central Washington University's 130th commencement. My name is Jim Wolpart, and I have the deep honor of being the 15th president of Central Washington. Thank you for being here to honor our graduates and to share in this momentous occasion. Today is just the beginning of an exciting journey for this extraordinary group of young professionals who have persevered through the most challenging of times to accomplish something that will serve them the rest of their lives, earning a college degree. I am delighted to be joined on the platform today by many leaders and supporters of this great university. This stage holds members of our Board of Trustees. It also holds members of our senior academic leadership team, and most importantly, it holds members of our student leadership. These individuals guide our university, and they volunteer their time, energy, and expertise to help make Central the top-notch institution it is. Together, they make Central Washington University in a category of one. Please join me in a round of applause for the leadership of Central Washington University. And now, Mr. Robert Nellums, Chair of the Board of Trustees, will present a greeting from the board to the graduating class of 2022 and authorize the conduct of our commencement ceremony.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I join President Wolpart in welcoming you to today's ceremony. This weekend, we celebrate what will be an incredible milestone in your life, and the trustees join me in expressing our confidence that you are well prepared to excel in any and all endeavors you choose. We wish each of you the greatest of successes. I hereby authorize President Wolpart to conduct this commencement ceremony and to confer the appropriate degrees upon each candidate. President Wolpart, you may proceed. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Nellums. Students, today is a very special day. This is the moment when all of your diligence, perseverance, and hard work pays off. You should take great pride in what you have accomplished. We are proud of each and every one of you. Some of you have overcome extraordinary challenges to earn your degrees. Some of you are the first in your family to graduate from college. You have demonstrated that long odds are no match for your talent, your self-confidence, and your hard work. My hope is that your individual accomplishments will inspire others to strive to reach the same level of achievement. All of you have proven capable of fulfilling your dreams, no matter how unattainable they may have seemed once. Each and every one of you has earned the right to be here today. In addition to your degrees, some of you have also earned commissions in the U.S. Army or Air Force as a second lieutenant. We invite all those students who have been commissioned to please stand, and we would invite anyone on active duty, in the reserves, or who are veterans to please stand. To each and every one of you, we offer our heartfelt appreciation. As remarkable as your achievements are, most of you had help along the way. You have benefited from the support of family and friends, faculty and mentors, many of whom are with you today. So class of 2022, please acknowledge these influential people who have been essential to your success. We say this all the time, but it's really true. We have exceptional students here at Central Washington University. We are inspired by your stories and the stories that you tell. Today, we get to hear from one student's journey and his insights into his time at Central. This year's student speaker is receiving his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering technology. Please join me in welcoming Jizan Gando to the podium.
Good afternoon, class of 2022. I'm honored here to stand today to give you this speech. We are now Central Washington University graduates. Wow, it gives me chills every time I say it. Look at us finishing another significant step in our lives. I want you to take a second, catch your breath, and honor the long road it took to get here. Bask in everything you've done and accomplished here at Central. I'm Jizan Gando. It took me 5 great years here at Central to say that I finished my major in mechanical engineering technology with a minor in computer science and robotic automation. I know it's a mouthful, but I'm glad I have such a diverse background of knowledge that I can apply to my future. This degree will open opportunities and possibilities in the vast growing technology industry. My hope is to apply to companies like Boeing, Microsoft, or even Amazon. I'm sure you all are seeking to find a promising position out there. I'm also a first-generation college student, which entailed a long battle to get my education. My parents moved here from the Philippines to give me the best possibility for my future. When I was growing up, my dream was to get a degree in engineering because I loved problem solving and had an action-oriented mindset. I'm glad that the challenge was worth it, and I've completed my degree. But here at Central, we are not just the degree we get, but what community we have joined or even led. I was honored to serve as the president of the Filipino American Student Association. This organization has helped me shape to the person I am today, helped me break out of my shell, and taught me the importance of honoring culture and history. I'm 100% Filipino, but what I love about my organization is that we have members from all different backgrounds, letting them be honorary Filipinos or Filipinas. Also giving the whole Central community celebrations like Mabuhay o Barrio Fiesta to showcase our representation to everyone. This wouldn't be possible without student resources like the Equity Service Council, student leadership, involvement in community engagement, and the student government. I've also had leadership positions with clubs like Catholic Campus Ministry, tennis, and American Society of Mechanical Engineering. These communities have aided me into the person I am today. Please think about the groups of people who you have met along your college journey. These communities have supported your growth as a Wildcat and will always be part of you. At Central, I also love every space because it's built to be open and safe. Spaces like the Diversity and Equity Center have hosted many events to showcase student representation and start needed conversations. This is one of my top places to go when I was very stressed out. For you, that space may be the Peaceful Brooks Library, the Active Rec Center, the Bartle Lawn on a sunny day. With all these moments here in Ellensburg, all the good and the bad, but just take some of the moments that has helped you grow. On the topic of growing, we have faced challenging times with this pandemic these past 2 years, which we adapt and change the way we learned and met. It was hard because we had forced ourselves to be alone when we are social beings. We had to face the challenges of quarantining, knowing that we had to keep the world safe. Yet, we were able to get things done on Zoom meetings and Microsoft Teams. We pushed through that adversity, and look at us now, here, back in person to events like this, just in time. It helps us realize the importance of events like this to a college experience. Also, it helps us not take things for granted, and life can shift at any second. Like CWU's mission says, enlighten, responsibility, and producing lives. We follow these words and make tough decisions to help a community thrive. These must have been tough times for everyone, but we made it. I believe it helped Central to rebuild into a stronger family. Now, I want you to reflect on who has helped you on this journey. That could be a parent who maybe gave you a supporting phone call when you need it the most, a best friend who gave you a large coffee during finals week, a significant other who was giving you love when you needed it the most, or maybe a mentor or an advisor that has helped you navigate the road of college. Thank them by giving them a hug, a handshake, or even just a text message, because acknowledging these people that helped us got here is very important. This might feel like the end, but this is only the beginning of the rest of your life. At Central, you maybe had a small impact or a large one, but it doesn't matter because you always have a connection here. Be proud to be a Wildcat and keep that love and openness in your heart. I want to end this speech with a little interaction piece. So I usually end my Filipino meetings with something called a sangbaksak, which translates to one fall. It's a unity clap that was used during the farmers' work movement. It means basically we're all in this together. So how it works is we're going to slow clap, and then we're going to build it up. Then I'll say sangbaksak, and we all clap together in unison. Ready? Isang bagsak! Go Cats!
Thank you, G, and congratulations. I would like to welcome our Provost, Dr. Michelle Denbesti, and our Chair of the Faculty Senate, Professor Greg Lyman, to the podiums.
Thank you, President Wolpart. Today's commencement ceremonies signal a major achievement in each and every one of your lives. What you are experiencing right now is the result of your dedication and sacrifice. You should be so proud of what today's events represent. I know that I personally am in awe of the incredible things you've been able to achieve during your time here at Central. From research to practical application of theoretical knowledge, you have proven that you are more than ready for the next steps in your journey. The word commencement actually means beginning. So while this ceremony may seem like an ending, it signifies the origin of what happens next. I know that I speak for the entire university community when I say that CWU will never be an ending for you. Our CWU culture is also reflected in our faculty's ability and willingness to inspire, advise, and mentor our students. The high quality of our academic programs and our faculty are truly a testament to their intellectual rigor and their ability to help foster success. I want to recognize the faculty for their contributions. Will the faculty please stand to be acknowledged? While standing, please turn and face your students one more time. Please be seated.
Thank you, Provost Denbesti. We would also like to recognize all of the students here today who have earned academic honors. It is a privilege to acknowledge the bachelor's degree candidates who are graduating with distinction. When your academic honor is called, please stand to be recognized. Will the students who are graduating cum laude please rise? These students have achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.69 and are identified by their red tassels. Please be seated. Will the students who are graduating magna cum laude please rise? These students have achieved cumulative grade point averages of 3.7 to 3.89 and are identified by their silver tassels. Please be seated. Will the students who are graduating summa cum laude please rise? To graduate summa cum laude, one must earn a cumulative grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0. They are distinguished by their gold tassels. Congratulations, and you may be seated. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Lyman. Now, will all candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Wolpart, subject to the completion of all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and trustees, these candidates are presented for receipt of the appropriate bachelor's degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees has vested in me as president, I confer upon each of you the appropriate degree together with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Will the first row please come forward to receive your diplomas? All other rows, please be seated for now. The student marshals will let you know when the next row should be released. This weekend, we are celebrating the achievements of 3,338 students who have graduated over the past year. At this afternoon's ceremony in particular, we will award 690 graduates from the College of Arts and Humanities and the College of Sciences their degrees. They will be leaving us to start exciting jobs, pursue graduate study, and partake in a number of adventures. We have spent the last few weeks celebrating their achievements in award ceremonies and at our Symposium of University Research and Creative Expression. Each year, we are amazed by their achievements and take great pride in being able to celebrate all of you today.
Now calling graduates from the College of Arts and Humanities. Jasmine Cottom, Joshua Larson, Jonathan Felty, Nicholas Allen,
Phoebe McGarry,
Natalie Steinman, magna cum laude.
Madeline Geller, Elisa Lopez, Austin Kong,
Amy Rubio,
Juliana Kropla, Sydney Erickson,
Kathleen Singleton, Merched Ramos,
Mia Hernandez, Zaira Jaimes Ruiz,
Madeline West, Brittany Monaghan,
Maggie Hall, cum laude, Stephanie Davison,
Marina Medrano, Sadie Smith,
Charles Dixon, Jeremiah Brown,
Nathaniel McMillian, Michelle Reyes,
Jesse Fair,
Alexander Williams,
Sean Bissett,
Jackson Sorensen,
Star Diavolikas, Adriana Adkins, Bradley Grew,
Emily McDougall,
Diana Jacobson, Brendan Bibby,
Inderjeet Singh, Alyssa Morris Hatch,
Emily Baker,
Adam Pilger,
Daisy Doctor,
Brooke Monteith, Talon May, Delaney May, cum laude,
Haley Cottingham, Lydia Crabb,
Braden Swanson, Caden Natterstad,
Yu Ito, Jose Hernandez Lopez, Christian de la Concha Ramirez, Barton Has Jr., Angus Beaton,
Spencer Papin,
Jesus Erasto Garcia,
Jordan Wilson,
Phoebe Hansen, Jacob Lynch,
Annalie Ruiz, Abby Maupin,
Byron Burris Jr.,
Serena Wilson,
Aiden Knobel,
Mia Wagner,
Amy Bodigheimer, Jacob Batchelder,
Chloe Pierce, Brea Pierce, Aaron Tuhart,
Chea O'Dole,
Zachary Motts,
Carolyn Dean,
Isabel Taylor,
Malik Berry,
Leah Shepard, Elizabeth Scott, Noel Roberts, magna cum laude, Thomas Snedeker,
Colton DeCarteret, Amanda Christian,
Denver Rogers, magna cum laude, Tara McBride, Samantha Stevens, Zachary Slama,
Elizabeth Hawkins,
Brianna Weiniger, magna cum laude, Boris Sapozhnikov,
Isaac Cushman, Aline Gale,
Nathan Sharp, Kyle Olson,
Alejandra Serna George, Marissa Bigsby, Ailey Childs, Taylor Johnson,
Megan Smallbeck, Laurel Weberg, Samuel Vibrock, Maxwell Miller, Taylor Zikafus, Alexis White, Mairead Rising.
Alexis Harkrider,
Libby Williams. Jessica McCready. Erin McGranahan. Grace Winter. Caitlin Stewart. Paige Moss.
Caitlin Caviezel,
Alexi Wicks. Yahaira Perez.
James Larson,
Thomas Sanders.
Renee Cornejo Jr.,
Brian Spear. Joel Reicherdorfer.
Jared Galanti,
Nathaniel Miller.
Samuel Fuchs, Alicia Hubbard,
Brittany Paget. Erin Moyne.
Aubrey Higdon, Heather Hickman, summa cum laude,
Joseph Neri.
Corbin Epp, Jordan George, Madeline Harstad, Edgar Cantawe, Claire Ann Alvarez Grepo, Elizabeth Allison, Aja Cruz Morales, Anna Gildon,
Tamara Savau.
McLean Erickson,
William Ortner, magna cum laude. Alana Svoboda. Andrea Machin. Justin Zabel.
Maya Alsop,
Kara Moore. Jessica Samek. Camille Schultz.
Emma Carrasquero Bryant,
Sofia Rabadan. Andrea Picardal.
Michaela Hoover, Byron Lanius, Thomas Dell IV, Andrew Knight,
Christina Pragastis. Morgan Rosentrader.
Jessica Hall,
Juan Villegas Zaragoza.
Kira Cox, Emily Bope,
Elida Wadsworth.
Gabriela Castilleja,
Angel Martinez Barcenas.
Nathaniel Hurd, Benjamin Kravanik, Yu Hong Chen,
Jillian Schutz. Kevin Starr.
Haley Fleming, Samuel Ellaby,
Cameron Olson.
Timothy Eberl, Jessica Crane,
Ashley Zumwalt. Madison Perkins. Kira South.
Emily Lyon,
Megan Marshall.
Baranico Eria,
Jessica Tofty.
Chelsea Johnson. Shayla Hedelvet.
Connor McGee.
Topanga Kraus. Kaitana Kishner.
Savannah Pop, magna cum laude.
Rachel Honeycutt.
Christopher Simmons. Eli Svoboda. Jade Tennell. Kayla Sigmund.
Annika Knudsen.
Stephanie Vaughn.
Kwang Ho. Bailey Herman.
Sarah Sweet. Emmett Rinke.
Carly Heitman.
Megan Salisbury.
Arizona Colton. Daniela Flores Gomez.
Victoria Urrutia. Dylan Sampson. Hinako Yutakata. Devyani Pare. Caleb Pease.
Hannah Baker. Kamaria Johnston.
Dariana Thompson. Allison Wenzel. William Schwab Jr. Bryce Raven. DeKalen White.
Joseph Faulkner. Olivia Jackson.
Giselle Montes Perez.
Veronica Fan. Alana Clement. Luis Hernandez Mejia. Caitlin Lawrence.
Kagan Manker.
Jacine Chapman.
Alex Splatstoser.
Cassandra Eller. Magna cum laude.
Michelle Orton.
Samantha Cabeza. Margaret Arnett. Ava Barbas. Cum laude.
Nick Noyce. Jalen McMahon.
Chandra Hurst.
Edgar Roa.
Andrea Calvo.
Logan Vosberg.
Ryan Jones.
Emma Thomas. Lisa Martinez.
Anthony Kruger. Kaya Burnt.
Andrew Prouse. Flora Torres Prado.
Charles Griscom.
Taryn Walters.
Ethan Lappick. Cum laude.
Henry Milo Dragovich. Nicholas Mahoney.
Daniel Lloyd. Zoe Bright. Chloe Hopkins.
Savannah Spino. Derek Sherman.
Now calling graduates from the College of the Sciences.
Elijah McCoy.
Leah McWilliams. Rachel Fander. Delaney McEwen.
Kayla Huff. Audrey Higginbotham. Brandon Ford.
Blake Towns. Emily Sheldrake.
Deanna Barrera Sandoval.
Megan Wise. Tess Rose.
Olivia Hoover.
Isabella Perini. Jillian Sigel Hall.
Edgar Estrada.
Oscar Toledo Blanco. Franklin Ramos.
Kyle Atchley. Leo Kim. Rebecca Amos.
Alana Person.
Skylar Sturgis.
Andrew Stallings. Tomas Mariscal. Ethan C.
Abby Lincoln.
Linda Santiago, cum laude.
Andrew Arajo.
Cade Walker. Isabel Marks. Shannon Sterling. Leighton Richmond Jordan.
Connor Hayes.
Andrew Panish.
Vanessa Highsmith.
Jocelyn Ramirez. Carson Mackey.
Ignatius Balinbin. Ava Anderson. Natasha Ellen Davis. Maury Donahue.
Kristen McCamey. Guadalupe Zuniga Morales.
Nayeli Hernandez.
Nancy McGowan. Chelsea Tunn.
Mason Hooper. Vanessa Johnson.
Keegan Negron.
Charles Courtney. Senya Hernandez. Caitlin Boysher.
Joshua McRae. Caitlin Rose. Anna Vu.
Cheyenne Grote.
Isabella Murray. Christopher Valerdi.
Kellen Lavelle.
Lyasia Turner. Isabella Robertson. Chandler Shirey.
Henry Yakola.
Kate Rossi.
Margaret Battisti. Ashley Brindle. Arturo Contreras. Van Loong, cum laude.
Colby Miller. Wayne Miles. Tyler Pratt. Herman Mebry.
David Ezifica.
Alize Salazar.
Michaela Holt. Jaslyn Aarons, cum laude. Amber Anderson. Teresa Dumas.
Aurora Rainbolt.
Jamie Allen.
Chandler Woolley.
Colin Dragu. Jesse Brown.
Marvin Zaragoza.
Alec Michael. Lance Wilkinson.
Tyler Davis.
Amanda Tebow. Isabel Melton.
Whitney Boffman.
Sorrento Ward.
Raquel Parada.
Ashley Edwards.
Austin Meldy.
Dominic Horn. Bernhard Hansen. Gracie Chavez, cum laude.
Maria Martinez.
Lucas Kaiser, cum laude. Richard DeYoung, magna cum laude. Kirsten Boyles, cum laude. Natalia Gonzalez. Tyler Devereaux.
Anna Rose Zilstra. Nicholas Martinson.
Olivia Hames. Abigail Grubb. Caroline Cooper. Connor Denley.
Jaron Walulatum.
Cameron Bundy.
Andrew Struthers. Evan Nordine.
Nathaniel Goodman.
Roberto Vidalis Jr. Felicia Mercado.
Rocio Loera. Katie Kennedy.
Christina Nicholson.
Anna Aparicio. Fernids Bautista. Wyatt Close. Veronica Boglo. Kyle Fletcher. Stephanie Bowder.
Trinidad Silva Fraile.
Zachary Go.
Vanessa Ortiz.
Keely Brochu. Hannah Bowman.
Chloe Wright. Herman Villagomez Morales.
Caitlin Lassane. Mallory Baye. Rosa Espinoza. Natasha Kumar.
Alicia Sullins.
Christina Allen. Macy Byrne. Claire Lofman. J.C. Husted. Sarah Givens.
Madison Moon.
Morgan Fry.
Dominic Choi.
Maria Hallett. Molly Gamache,
Niall McRae, Allison Trolson,
Jordan Kwok,
Adriana Paget,
Kaylee Hamlin,
Anita Valdovinos, Jennifer Navarrete Ramirez, Dominic Singh, Ronnie Sharaf, cum laude,
Alexander Anthony, Stacy Gonzalez Sanchez, Claire Borg,
Spencer Wirtz,
Samantha Curtin,
Eponine Romo, Connor Pizzosa,
Sergio Caro, cum laude,
Michael Peter, magna cum laude,
Jacob Gausward, Trey Brooks, Holland Brooks, Laker Brooks, Allison Johnson, Alexis Kruger, Chloe Lacrosse, Kayla Glenn,
Liliana Soto,
Azucena Juarez, Perla Chavez, Selena Barajas,
Troy Price, Ricardo Ramirez Rubio,
Deborah Casso,
Kelly Zakel Larson, summa cum laude, Luke Sharaf, Eric Salgado,
Olivia Bentley, Desiree Genga, Mackenzie Hartley,
Laura Sanchez,
George Athens,
Alexandra Zimmer,
Audra Fabrizio, Magdalena Butler, Cesar Covarrubias,
Garrett Marshall,
Lauren Hayden, Callie Freisinger, Matthew De La Cruz,
Jenna Martz, Stephanie Reich,
Amanda Gustafson, Mackenzie Chase,
Monica Mojica,
Reed Linders,
Priscilla Perez, Abigail Somera, Esmeralda Perez,
Noeli Chavez,
Dulce Rivera, Clarissa Zepeda Olage, Bianca Sanchez,
Edgar Espino,
Brendan Miles, Eric Perez, cum laude, Juana Rodriguez de la Torre,
Alexis Ibarra, Taylor Gonya, Jasmine Abrams, Destiny Abrams,
Caden Quigley, summa cum laude.
Jolene Fessenden.
Jamie Zessiger,
Madeline Koval. David Lindgren Jr., summa cum laude. Kelsey Huddleston.
Yaheli Ruiz,
Erica Arroyo. Isel Barriga. Yuritsi Hernandez.
Sydney Safford,
Percy Catron.
Cameron Quick,
Jason Hart.
Abigail Patterson, Rosa McIver,
Ayapu Ignacio. Cyrus Dick III. Madison Curry.
Danielle Morgan, Kashana Lily Mae Singleton,
Haley Abeda.
Mary Jane Pasiolas,
Sunny Fuavai. Fred Folletti.
Tavayasina Mayava,
Ricardo Horta. Madison Bowton.
Ryan McGuckin, Colin Yulchi,
Jordan Adams. Jillian Baltz. Grace Cartledge. Victoria Dennis.
Trayvon Noel,
Nicholas Bechtel.
Jacob Shank,
Yesenia Gonzalez. Shaylee Cook, summa cum laude. Natalie Amos. Abigail King.
Eraima Nava, Unique Zier,
Jasmine Grant. Maria Castillo.
Robert Plute.
Christina Gonzalez. Brittany Billingsley.
Brenna Nielsen,
Rachel Edwards.
Carmen Muniz Valdovinos,
Gina Gomez Alonso, magna cum laude. Alma Garcia Villegas. Giselle Jaimez. Jasmine Benitez. Abigail Kruger.
Samantha Shively, Grace Warren,
Trisha Daly. Caitlin Ditter. Elena Duffner.
Kelsey McLeod, Melissa Olson,
Heather Farrell.
Josie Nickerson,
Nicole Ketch. Natalie Johnson.
Taylor Sanford, Casey Ross,
Leela Harmon,
Andrew Wilson,
Alexander Cavella,
Jordan Toasty, Nicodemus Thomas, Samantha Sykes, Miranda Roseman, Giselle Perez,
Mauricio Bobadilla, Jamie Carlson,
Excel Zamora Armendariz,
Ophelia Guzman, Abby Crow,
Drew Anna Newser, Christian Wilson, Drew Sabish,
Allison Hammermaster, Sarah Hammermaster, cum laude,
Nicholas Romero,
Tate Hutchins, summa cum laude,
Tierra Stemley,
Thomas Gallios,
Andrew Skirko, Abigail Tallman, Zach O'Hara, Yvette Morales Zamudio, Cleta Malwitz,
Grace Kilmer,
Taylor Marival, Alyssa Noss, Alexis Naranjo, Henry Reinhardt,
Kendra Gardner, Nicholas Cameron, Madeline Johnson,
Audrey Scott, cum laude, Connor Terry, Autumn Wilson, Justin Nicholas, Analia Vasquez, Uriel Pizer,
Sydney Lowe, Caitlin Lewis, Maslin Farrell,
Alicia McAfee,
Zachary Hubbard, Emily Adams,
Angela Rios, Michael Moylanen,
Alexis Andrews,
Jolie Stodden, magna cum laude, Alicia Stodden,
Erliana Acob,
Ashley Roy,
Catherine Lucas, Alexa Bond, cum laude,
Kayla Trapp,
Kira Horn,
Ashley Saunders, Jordan Shively, magna cum laude, Rosita Mota Marquez,
Kay Lester,
Jacob Thompson,
Donovan Barnhart, Mason Lowe,
Robin Purnama,
Lily Grassley, Alexis Armstrong, Abdiaziz Abdi,
Haley Von Wald,
Margot Hingy, Kiera Bush, Jacob Grizaffi, Hannah Fisher,
Keegan Stitch,
Aricia Johnson, Shania Bowdish,
Sanjeet Singh, Manjinder Singh,
Jose Corona, Jonathan Bandy,
Joel Oropeza, Yesenia Ramirez, Jennifer Soto,
Heidi Flores Montiel, Daisy Jimenez,
Jennifer Rios Blas,
Quentin Killstrom,
Rebecca Sorensen, Skylar Smith, magna cum laude,
Kimberly Fowler, Vanessa Ferguson, Rachel Almvig, Jonathan Ellers,
Natalie Velez, Joshua Smith,
Madison Elena.
Kylie Radovich, Claire Alney,
Jamie Mickus.
Elizabeth Ibarria Olivar, Madeline Kane,
Laura Wright,
Karina Hernandez,
Nicole Moore,
Sienna Jarrett, cum laude, Nicholas Haviland, Jaden Brown, Shania Gomez,
America Sanchez, Trey Winchester, Michaela Scapman,
Raylan Irvin, Madeline Hedges, cum laude, Blake Alway, Jax Jackson, Brandon Chang, Caitlin Hoover, Hunter Korf,
Daryl Wheeler,
Kaylee Cruz, magna cum laude,
Juliana Narduzzi, cum laude, Sharnay Sarno, cum laude, Tiana Stuckey, Emily Merrill,
William Buffero, Cameron Keeler, Jennifer Lewis, Carly Burrows, Daniel Brenneman,
Luke Michelle, Chow Pham, Emma Nelson, Ryan Chum, Daniela Patricia Mendez Padilla,
Chelsea Lowe,
Kieran McLeod, Brianna Shahan, Craig Turnbull II,
Arbai Hussein, Sharifa Zaman Abood,
Estefany Alonza Fuerte.
Michael Bounsgard. Harsimran Badi. Nicole Boyer, summa cum laude. Leona Grimes.
Lino Sanchez Torres.
Tanner Broom.
John Williamson.
Miguel Hernandez.
Piper Rutzer.
Just in case you missed the significance of what just happened, you have officially graduated. A few short years ago, you came to Central Washington University to learn. It is my hope that you found a place where you were welcomed, supported, challenged, and encouraged to do what you were learning in the lab, on the stage, in the studio, and out in the community. Finally, your experiences have prepared you to live full and rich lives. I would now like to introduce Mr. Andrew Mork, President of the Central Washington University Alumni Association, to officially induct you into the Wildcat Nation. Class of 2022, I wish you never-ending success and prosperity as you venture out into the world.
Class of 2022, I want you to take a moment to look at those sitting around you. Your fellow classmates and you have worked hard to achieve this major milestone. And together, you now get to cross the bridge from being fellow classmates to being fellow alumni in a Wildcat community 100,000 strong. You now share a bond that will last a lifetime. Having successfully paved your path through the challenges of these past years, the clouds are parting and the world is slowly reopening once again. The old roadmaps are gone. Together, you get to create the world you want to see, and we want to be there helping you every step of your journey. As you begin your new lives as already successful alumni, having graduated with your diploma on the way, we want to help you become even more successful in this new world. In order to help you, we ask that you update us as you take your first steps into your new life adventure. Let us know where you're moving to, what new exciting career you've begun, and most importantly, look to us for networking events with your fellow alumni. Our family is growing, not just here in the state of Washington, but across the country and around the world. But we can only continue to grow with your help. In order to help us grow, we ask that you stay informed. Join our Central Washington University Alumni Association LinkedIn page. Follow the Alumni Association on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Read Crimson and Black, our alumni magazine, and return to campus when opportunities arise. Our best ambassadors are our graduates. You never know when you will give someone the inspiration to improve their life. Stay connected. Send us your life updates and stay connected with one another. Some of the greatest networking in your life may come from those around you today. Within our network, we have alumni who are over 100 years of age, down to our most recent graduates, filled with vast experiences that we are willing to share. Seek them out, buy them a cup of coffee, and see what you may be able to learn. Remain involved. Come back to campus for a sporting event, a theater production, an arts exhibit, music show, or stream an event from home and root for the Wildcats. Keep your eyes open for events in your local area as well. Soon, Wildcat Regional Networks will be expanding and holding additional gatherings. On behalf of the CWU Alumni Association Board of Directors, staff, and the entire Wildcat Nation, congratulations on this accomplishment. Today, as you transition from student to alumni, we couldn't be happier to welcome you into the special alumni community. Together, we will build supportive pathways for the next generation of Wildcats and continue channeling the positive impact of CWU beyond our campus, our departments, to the rest of our region, our nation, and our world. Our journey as Wildcats and the impact we will make will last the rest of our lives. But today is about you. Congratulations, alumni, you did it. Now, Maddie Caval, President of the Associated Students of Central Washington University, will present the exchange of tassels. Go Cats!
Class of 2022, we made it. Commencement signifies the movement of the tassels on our caps from right to left, closer to our hearts. As my last duty as student body president, I now ask this year's graduates to please stand with me. Are y'all ready? Please move your tassels from the right side to the left. Congratulations, rock on!
Congratulations. And now, please join the CWU Wind Ensemble in the playing of our university's Alma Mater. Following the Alma Mater, the recessional will begin. Graduates will be dismissed in rows by the student marshals, so please remain in your seat until a marshal has called upon you to exit. Families may meet your graduates outside the stadium. Congratulations.